afternoon. Lots of reasons to be excited, lots of reasons to celebrate a great weekend upon us. But before we get to it, we've got some great deals in electronics to offer you this hour. First up is one of our brand new coolest concepts in a printer, and it's last call, last airing, last available quantity. Now, what you see on your screen right now when you look at this little guy right here is you go, wait a second, I used to have a printer like that, like 10, 15 years ago, and all it was a printer. What on earth are you guys doing? Well, HP has decided that you do not need to have the size of a small vehicle in your home office to have a scanner, to have a copier, to have a printer, and to have it be wireless and all-in-one. This is their cutting-edge new innovation that fits anywhere, fits in a dorm room, fits in a daughter's desk, fits in the kitchen, and it's incredibly affordable and still gives you your all-in-one specials. Now, do you see how many we have left on your screen? We started with 5,000. This is a last chance airing to get it in blue or to get it in stone, to get it with a bunch of great software and even 3 months of free ink included, which Aaron Berger's gonna tell you about right after he shows you how HP managed to sneak a scanner and a copier. Right. I mean, remember 10, 15 years ago? This was a printer.
How did they make a kind of big lunchbox into a printer, right? It's so cool. I mean, it's just so nice because it fits anywhere. This is how it folds up. Now watch, this is how we get it ready to go. I mean, you leave it ready to go most of the time, but if you were setting it up for the first time, you go like that, you pull it out like so, and you are ready to go. So you're thinking, okay, well, I understand maybe you can send a print to it, but how can you do anything else? There's not a flatbed. Ready? This copies, this scans, this prints, and this is how it's so cleverly.
Where is it?
It's really clever, watch. So it has this really cool mechanism whereby the scan engine, if you will, is right underneath there. So what am I doing right now? I'm making a copy. Now, I could do it on a 4x6, as I will in a minute. I'm doing it on a full page right now, so you see it reads all of the information. Oh, but you know what I need to do, and I need to hurry, is I need to put paper in it, which I have just done. So there, I think I got there just in time. So this is where the paper goes, obviously. Yay, I got there in time. And now you'll see it's printing. By the way, fully wireless, which we'll show you guys in just a minute.
Yep.
And
full-size ink cartridges.
This is a big deal as it prints. You know, think about this for a minute. When you look at the value or the price of this printer, a lot of us have older printers at home that take up a lot of room. They're ugly, they're slow, maybe they don't copy, maybe you can't print from your iPad, maybe you can't print from your phone and do all of those things. You can do every single one of those things here for about the price of what you pay for ink for your old dinosaur printer.
And it's one of the many reasons why this has been such a fast seller for us. I think so many of you want a printer somewhere that you don't have the size of a small vehicle, you don't have a garage for a printer.
Yeah,
a lot of you don't want to spend $120 to have all those features, but you need them. You need to be able to scan, you need to be able to copy, and of course you need to be able to print. Well, HP is really our #1 printer manufacturer here at HSN, and they really answered customer demand to be able to say you want something compact, maybe something portable, if you need to take it to an office or take it to school, to be able to put it in a dorm room where you've got 6 inches of space to deal with, but they didn't sacrifice any features. Still wireless, still premium quality, and today, you buy the ink cartridges and we ship you this phenomenal printer that's totally wireless to use with, yes, your brand new, very cool, best ever Polaroid tablet that's coming up at the end of the hour, to use with your iDevices, to use with your phone, with your tablet, with your laptop, and with everybody else's in the home. But today you spend a fraction of the cost, you save a ton of space, and you still get top quality prints. It's exclusive to us, it comes with software, and it comes with 3 months of free instant ink to get you into that HP program that actually saves you money. Aaron's gonna tell you about that. But here's what's going on right now. You see that free shipping? You see that 3 flex? It's only for today. In fact, it's really only for this hour because there are now 950 printers left and about 400 people already in line to grab them. We've got 450 in blue. We've got 450 in what we call stone, but it's basically white and gray. This is about space savings, cost savings, time savings, all of it for the best deal you'll find anywhere in the industry.
And, you know, it's the ongoing price of printers is often what sort of gets you. That's not what happens on this printer. It's the lowest price color printing in America for any device under $300. This is less than 1/3 of that price, obviously. So usually you have to buy a really expensive laser or something. Prints are full color 8.5 by 11 color saturated prints, 5 cents a piece. And I'll talk to you about that in a minute. There's something called HP Instant Ink where you actually never have to buy ink again. It comes to your door. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I wanted to show you, I think no one would expect in this really cute, really powerful little printer that we all just kind of gives you the warm fuzzies because it's neat, it's interesting, it's new. You can print wirelessly from anywhere in the world. So the printer has its own email address. It's almost like a computer has its own email address, or a phone can have its own email address. The printer does. So you can email from any device in the world. In fact, I just emailed this, this Halloween cat, because that's what it is. It's a cat with pumpkin on its head. I just emailed that to one of the printers over there. It's already printing.
It's already going.
It's already on its way, right? Yep. I'll very quickly show you guys as well from any computer. So from any tablet, how many photos do you have stuck on your phones or on your tablet? Whether it's an iPhone, an Android phone, an iPad, an Android tablet. We have an incredible Polaroid 2-in-1 tablet computer coming up at the end of this hour. So I'll show you. I'm just gonna print right there. Now this is printing over there as well. I'm gonna walk over right now, show you what the prints look like.
Okay, so fair warning now, it's 10 minutes or sell out. It is the only opportunity anywhere. This is an exclusive package for us here at HSN. And I think one of the reasons HP has really become our industry leader is because they really do listen to customer concern. They've shrunk the footprint but not taken any features out. They've rebuilt the printer from the ground up to say, if you need a compact model, if you need a lower price model, if you want one that's going to go on a tiny desk, or you want one in a kitchen, in a son or daughter or grandson or daughter's bedroom because they're printing and they're getting schoolwork done, if you need one somewhere and you don't want to spend $150 and you don't want, I don't know, a small Buick on a little tiny table, they've built this from the ground up exclusively for you, but they still said everybody needs to copy every once in a while. Sure. Everybody needs to scan every once in a while. It's still built in here for you, and they didn't jump the price up. Today, spend what you'd spend on just ink cartridges, right? If the tank is out of gas, fill up the tank of gas today and get a new sports car to go along with it.
Great way to think about it.
It's a great model to get. And for so many people, it's really solved a big headache and a big hassle in terms of space and cost involved. And then, of course, when we throw in Instant Ink, get you into that program, give you 3 months of it. This will basically pay for itself in the first year.
So I want to show you guys what I think is, frankly, the coolest demonstration in shopping television. So first of all, here's the little cat that I just printed out, just to show you all. This was what was on my screen. It printed out in moments. Now, I was, about 100 feet away from the printer. You could be across the world. You could be anywhere in the world, and you don't have to have anything installed on your phone. There are great apps, don't get me wrong, but if one of your friends takes a picture while you're all out to dinner or at your kid's baseball game or whatever, go, hey, email that to Aaron@hpeprint.com. When you get home, it's already printed. It's already there and waiting for you. This was the Spooky Contest Award for Brett. I want you to take this home. I expect you to frame it. This is not the costume that you're wearing now. You have other spooky costumes
so basically, this is telling me I better up my game on Halloween.
Exactly.
Listen, Jack's gonna be a mouse because we call him Jack Mouse.
Cute.
Lily's gonna be a ladybug because we call her Lilybug. And
pretty cute.
I don't know, I'm gonna be pushing a stroller. But apparently now I gotta be something, and it better be spooky.
It better be spooky.
I'll work on it.
You know, spooky can be relative,
okay.
though.
All right, I'll work on it. I'll get there.
We're gonna put in a count up clock. We'll just put that in, and it'll start whenever, because I want to get right to this demonstration. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture of Brett. Have not taken a picture of you today.
Good, it's my new shirt that I just bought for the show today.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
There we go. So I got the picture there. I'm gonna go right here, actually, because you can use an app as well. So I'll go into our HP ePrint app, and I'll go right here into our photos. There's the camera roll.
This is free app, Android, Apple,
absolutely. Of course.
Polaroid, PC, HP. It's all done. It's all easy. It's all set. Guys, we didn't put our countdown clock. There it is. Okay.
There we go. So it's going to take, so maybe that took 20 seconds. We'll add 20 seconds to when we call it at the end. So right now we're at, say, 28 seconds. So this is off and printing and off to the races. While this happens, can I talk to you guys about HP Instant Ink for a minute?
Before we do, just very quickly, I know you see 3972 sold. That means 600 left. 300 in blue, 300 in stone. Last chance. HP doesn't know if we're going to get any more of these before the end of the year because it is one of their new fastest selling printers in the industry. So if you need something that's portable, especially all the holiday events and all the parties and all the PTA and all the stuff that's going on, if you want a great, easy to use model to be doing your photo prints and your copying and your scanning, this really is a smart guy to get. It cuts down on your footprint, cuts down on your cost, and of course with HP Instant Ink. So 4,000 sold, 7-minute clock is going to come up on your screen, but quite frankly, I don't know that we have 7 minutes worth of printers left, especially when Aaron starts talking to you about how quickly you're going to save money for you and your nieces and nephews and granddaughters who are at school, printing every single day, off to college. I mean, pays for itself.
How much do you think this full page print costs? Or this one, this fully saturated? If you printed this with your cartridge, you might think, oh my God, I just used half of my ink cartridges. A lot of us sort of avoid doing full prints. On this printer, they cost 5 cents. That costs 5 cents worth of ink. This costs 5 cents worth of ink. This costs 5 cents worth of ink. You get the idea, right? Why? Because this printer has something called HP Instant Ink. What is HP Instant Ink? Well, this is what it is. HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service. You never have to go to the store and go, oh wait, I need E3 or H22. No. You never have to buy ink again. When you're out of ink or almost out of ink, your printer orders it from HP, it comes to your door. And you don't get like an $80 bill or an $80 charge to your credit card because it's a monthly plan. $5 a month. They're between 3 and 10. I do the $5 a month plan. I get 100 prints. It costs 5 pennies per print. If I go over, it still costs 5 pennies per print. No annual fee. Again, 5 pennies. Cancel the plan at any time. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are included.
For me, I don't know about you guys, but more importantly, I don't need to know model 7-pound / yellow Niner and have to go to the store and say to them, to the person behind the counter, no. My producer just said, that's my ink cartridge model number. Well, Rocky, you are the only person in the world who knows their ink cartridge model number. How many times do you get there, you don't know, the guy behind the counter doesn't know, and now it's 2 more trips back. This gets rid of that. This gives you the opportunity to have milk delivered to your door, gas delivered to your door, and have it be the right one every single time. Is my photo ready?
Your photo, wait, once I close the frame, I don't know, everyone accuse me of cheating otherwise. Here we go.
So
your photo is finished. Add 20 seconds, so 3 minutes, under 3 minutes.
I want to move the glare just to make, I do like that new shirt.
It looks nice.
With my purchase.
It looks nice.
5 minutes or sellout. We're now talking about like 200 or so left in each. We've got it in blue, we've got it in stone. Remember, it is still a copier. It is still a scanner. And most importantly, it is still HP. Premium quality in your photos, great top quality in your scanning, totally wireless capabilities to your tablets, to your smartphones, to the amazing tablet / computer that we have coming up from Polaroid at the end of the hour. Our biggest tablet with a real keyboard at the lowest price we ever offer. You know, Aaron, we got to come up with a new word for it.
It's a two in one.
A tabputer?
Duh.
A computer? Complet? Okay, well,
I don't know. We'll work on that.
We promise we won't waste your time working on our silliness here. But this is a great printer, and as far as we know, maybe the last we have for the rest of the year. It is HP's newest innovation to say, let's get rid of the super-sized giant printer. For those of you that have smaller workspaces, need, to be able to put it on a small desk, or gosh forbid, want it to be portable. Well, this little guy right here, still copying, still scanning, still printing wirelessly, and could actually go with you instead of being stuck in a corner collecting dust because it's the size of a small vehicle.
Absolutely. Easiest thing to use. In fact, I'm doing another little copy right here. I'll just let this get going. And okay, see how it goes? Right there, right through the copier.
I love it.
I want you to see the copy in a minute.
That in there.
I'd like to finish up the instant ink, though, just to make sure everybody got it. That's okay. So it's 5 pennies per page. So we had that first still. There's a second still that shows you your savings in 1 year. About $180 is your average savings. So it pays for itself in 6 months. Your average savings using HP Instant Ink is $180. Now, I haven't told you something yet. You get 3 months. This is in addition. You get $149 worth of software, which we haven't had time to talk about, and you get 3 months, which is 300 pages of HP Instant Ink included for free when you try Instant Ink. So it's a free thing to try. We include a coupon for 3 months. That is 300 full 8.5 by 11 prints. To give you an idea of what that might be worth, I went to a copy store. I had them do an 8.5 by 11 print. I said, just do the least expensive one you can. This was 69 cents, okay? Then I asked them, please do one on what's it called, glossy paper for me, because I want to compare. That's what I'm going to do at HSN. You guys know how much this costs? It still has borders. They sent me to the kiosk that was in the store, $4.99. It was $5.24 with tax.
And what about borderless?
$5.20. They didn't have borderless. This was the best you could do on 8.5 by 11. Then I came home to this printer, literally this printer, 5 cents. So this was $5 at the copy store. You can't say something, it costs 100 times more somewhere else very often, but it does. And look at the difference in the prints. The one in front, this is the HP print where the grass is green and the sky is vivid and the red is really red. So your prints are better. They're less expensive. They're easier to use. Everything about it is just a better experience.
And remember, today we talk about saving, and it pays for itself in the first 6 months with the price you're spending and the quality you're getting on your prints. But that's before we even factor in full-size ink cartridges for you to get started with. If you've got to buy 1 ink cartridge for your printer and it's not wireless, or it doesn't scan, or it's not this quality, or you want something smaller, this is your time and this is your best way in. Now, we do believe our stone model, I think it's just because it's monochromatic, it's kind of, nobody thinks about it. There's 100 remaining. It's last call. It will go in the next couple of seconds here. I've got about 200 left in blue, but that's it, okay? So 4,240 sold with the calls coming in, about 100 and 150 left as we process through all of them, and really our last chance in. And look at that retail value. I want you to really look at that for a second. That's why this is exclusive to us. With the free instant ink, nobody else offers that. With the full version software we include for you to make holiday cards or spookiest costume award certificates, that's all included in your purchase. So you're really getting $238 worth of value, and you get to spend $23. And the other thing is, if you're like me, free shipping is a big deal, right? You don't want to pay a penny for something to be shipped to your door. The free shipping on this is only for today. It's basically a flash sale special because of what we still have available. You can take it home, you can try it out risk-free till the end of January. You can take it home and make it that extra gift to go with the tablet or the laptop you're giving at Christmas time. You can get it home and set it up in your craft room, in your kitchen, in your son or daughter's room, or maybe just in that guest room where the kids come and they need to be able to get work done. It's a smart footprint. It's a total redesign from the ground up from HP, and is a reason we can't keep them in stock because so many people are so excited about cutting down on size and certainly on cost.
Absolutely. I'll just show you, just the last thing I'll show you guys, this is what the copy looked like. The copy and the original, it's hard to tell one from the other. And that's the HP quality. We talk about wireless, we talk about the best price, the least expensive color printing in the country, but it's the quality that it all comes down to. And remember, I'm going to set this down. It all folds up into this little portable, you really have a portable copier with you. Not, you know, anywhere you want to take this, it's as easy as just popping it in the car.
And you know what else you can take absolutely anywhere with it? I mean, you want